The on-screen chemistry between Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic has garnered the attention of audiences for years, but their off-screen friendship may be more interesting. After years of speculation, Winslet finally opens up about their unusual bond, leaving fans wondering if there was ever anything more than friendship between them. How has the connection changed over the years, and what has kept them so close despite the push and pull of Hollywood? Join us as we delve into Kate's candid revelations on the untold stories behind her relationship with Leo and the emotional truth of their enduring friendship. Kate's strange dream and confession. Kate Winslet has done a lot in her career, but most people know her as Rose from Titanic. Her chemistry with Leonardo DiCaprio, who played Jack, wasn't just for the cameras. It led to a friendship that's lasted for years. One time, Winslet shared a personal story about DiCaprio that even made him cry. In an interview with Harper's Bazaar, Winslet talked about something that happened in 2008 while filming Revolutionary Road with DiCaprio. She had a dream where she gave him a paperweight with the words, "Wherever you go, I will go too." The dream stuck with her, so she told him about it. When Winslet told DiCaprio about the dream, he was so touched that he cried. They both decided to turn the dream into reality by engraving the same phrase on keepsakes for each other. By the end of the movie shoot, they had exchanged these special tokens as a way to celebrate their friendship. But it doesn't end here. Winslet also shared how close they are, saying she has known DiCaprio longer than her own husband and children. Their bond has lasted through decades and many ups and downs. However, Winslet admitted that Titanic's huge success wasn't all positive. She said that being famous at a young age brought a lot of pressure, especially as a woman back then. She felt she had to look or act a certain way to please others, which made life hard. Winslet admires how young women today are more confident and know how to speak up for themselves. But isn't it amazing how friendships like Winslet and DiCaprio can stand the test of time? It is, and Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio have shared one of Hollywood's most cherished friendships for decades. They first met on the set of Titanic when Kate was 21 and Leo was 22. From that moment, their connection blossomed into a lifelong bond. Over 24 years have passed since the film's release, yet their friendship remains as strong as ever. In fact, the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic kept them apart for 3 years, and when they finally reunited in Los Angeles, Kate couldn't hold back her tears. She later reflected on how emotional it was to see Leo again after so long, saying she had known him for half her life. The pandemic wasn't the only factor that made their reunion emotional. Kate explained that they hadn't had chances for casual meetups like grabbing coffee or dinner because neither could leave their countries. Like so many friendships she shared, we missed each other because of COVID. Despite the distance, their bond remains unshaken. Kate describes Leo as a really close friend and says they're bonded for life. Their friendship began under challenging circumstances during the grueling shoot of Titanic. Kate recalled that it was far from pleasant, but they faced the hardships together. She humorously noted that Leo got more days off than she ever did. The connection they forged during those tough times became unbreakable over the years. They've supported each other through thick and thin, both privately and publicly. Kate was even one of the first people Leo hugged when he finally won his Oscar in 2016. She described him as a solid, loyal person and a great friend to everyone around him. Despite fan excitement over their appearances together, their relationship has always been platonic. What makes their bond special is its depth and honesty. One memorable moment from their Titanic days highlights this perfectly. At a time when Kate struggled with self-esteem due to harsh scrutiny about her body, Leo said something that changed her outlook forever. He told her, "It's really important that you are the shape that you are," explaining that many women believe success, love, and beauty are tied to being skinny. This simple yet powerful message resonated deeply with Kate. It made her realize she could achieve greatness as an actress without conforming to societal pressures. Back in the 1990s, conversations around body positivity were rare, and young women were bombarded with the idea that being thin was essential. Kate, like many others, felt alone in her struggles. Her Titanic Oscar nomination became a turning point, showing her that talent and self-worth mattered more than fitting into narrow beauty standards. This realization inspired her to become a vocal advocate for body positivity, a mission that grew even stronger after she became a mother. She wanted to shield her daughter from the harmful ideals that had once plagued her. In recent years, Kate has championed women's rights and self-acceptance with movements like Me Too. She feels the industry is changing and women are more empowered to speak up. She also challenges ageism, insisting that aging should be celebrated. Do you know how old I am? I am 47, and I did my first film when I was 17, and you would think that I had a system to stay true to her beliefs. She once asked a cosmetics company not to airbrush her photos. Leo has been a constant source of support throughout her journey. He even played a special role in her personal life, walking her down the aisle at her private third wedding. Their bond, built on trust, loyalty, and mutual respect, continues to shine brightly. When they walk the red carpet together, it's clear they're not just co-stars, but lifelong friends. But the details of their relationship are quite fascinating. Let's take a look. Hidden details about their famous kiss and relationships. Kate Winslet isn't afraid to spill the tea, even about one of the most famous kisses in movie history. In an interview with Vanity Fair, she opened up about the iconic scene in Titanic, where her character, Rose, kisses Leonardo DiCaprio's Jack at the bow of the ship. While the moment has fans swooning to this day, Kate admitted it was not nearly as romantic behind the scenes. According to her, the kiss wasn't all it's cracked up to be. Every young girl in the world wanted to be kissed by Leonardo DiCaprio. It was not all it's cracked up to be. Turns out, filming it was more awkward than magical. Between takes, Kate had to fix both her makeup and Leonardo's because the crew couldn't easily reach them. Every kiss left their makeup blending together, making Kate look like she'd just eaten a caramel candy bar. A makeup check on both of us between takes, and I would end up looking as though I had been like sucking a caramel chocolate bar. Add to that her super tight corset, which made breathing a struggle, and Leonardo cracked up the whole time. Looking back, Kate joked about how charming Leonardo was, explaining why so many fans dreamed of kissing him, but for her, it was just another day at work. No wonder every young girl in the world wanted to be kissed by Leonardo DiCaprio. Off-screen, Kate's life is just as interesting. She's been married to Edward Abel Smith since 2012, and they have a son, Bear Blaze, born in 2013. She also has two older kids, Mia Threppleton from her first marriage, and Joe Mendez from her second. Recently, Kate acted alongside her eldest in the series I Am Ruth, showing her talent runs in the family. Reflecting on the experience, she explained how natural it felt to work with her children as they had been helping her rehearse lines since they were old enough to read. Luckily, they're good, she said, admitting that they've seen her at her most vulnerable moments, including pre-filming jitters. The series tackled a deeply personal and timely issue, how social media can negatively affect young people. Kate, who played a mother grappling with her daughter's struggles in this context, felt strongly about portraying the emotional challenges of parenthood. Motherhood can sometimes feel incredibly isolating, she shared. A mother who was dealing with her very troubled teenager who's been sucked into the depths of telephone addiction, adding that she and Mia, her daughter, both feel passionate about the dangers of social media. So here's the big question. Do behind-the-scenes truths ruin the magic of movies or make us appreciate them more? If anything, hearing Kate's candid accounts only deepens our admiration for the iconic scenes and the real-life person behind them. However, when it comes to relationships, Leonardo DiCaprio's love life often grabs as much attention as his Hollywood career. Over the years, the 49-year-old actor has been linked to a striking array of women, predominantly models and actresses, most notably younger than him. His rumored dating history is so extensive that it has become a running topic of conversation with fans and critics alike. They are constantly speculating about his preferences and patterns. From his teenage years to his current age, DiCaprio has reportedly dated over 20 women. In 1994, he was briefly connected to model Bridget Hall, though rumors suggest she found their brief encounter disappointing. In the late 90s, before his career skyrocketed with Titanic 1997, DiCaprio dated Kristen Zhang, a 22-year-old model at the time. She later described their relationship as an innocent time characterized by visits to amusement parks, museums, and concerts, a far cry from the glamorous whirlwind many might expect. Later in 1998, DiCaprio reportedly pursued Amber Valletta, a model he spotted in a magazine, showcasing his reputation for seeking out women through unconventional channels. More recently, he ended a nearly 4-year relationship with Camila Morrone in August 2022 and was briefly linked to Gigi Hadid, marking a rare connection to someone closer to his own age. Despite his prolific dating life, DiCaprio's relationships often seem fleeting, reinforcing his image as a bachelor uninterested in settling down. Meanwhile, Kate Winslet offers a stark contrast. While DiCaprio has gone through a revolving door of relationships, Winslet has found stability in her personal life. Currently married to Edward Abel Smith, she has built a family-focused life far removed from the glitzy dating scene of Hollywood. Winslet has often been praised for keeping her romantic relationships grounded, steering clear of the media frenzy that surrounds her longtime friend. The friendship between Winslet and DiCaprio, forged on the set of Titanic, has stood the test of time. Unlike his romantic liaisons, their relationship has always remained platonic. Why? Winslet has explained in past interviews that their bond is rooted in mutual respect and a shared sense of humor. DiCaprio, too, has acknowledged their friendship as something pure. It remains unaffected by the pressures of attraction or Hollywood's expectations. In a recent interview with The Mirror, Winslet opened up about her close friendship with DiCaprio, which began 25 years ago during the filming of Titanic. Over time, their bond grew into what she described as a real brother-sister relationship. After Titanic, the two actively looked for another project to collaborate on, which eventually led to Revolutionary Road, a historical drama set in the 1950s. This film was directed by Winslet's then-husband, Sam Mendes. In Revolutionary Road, Winslet and DiCaprio played April and Frank Wheeler, a suburban couple navigating the struggles of a failing marriage. While filming, Winslet admitted that their real-life friendship made the romantic scenes easier, except for one very awkward detail which will blow your mind. Mendes, her husband at the time, was directing those intimate scenes. How would it feel to act out passion with your close friend while your spouse watches and critiques every move? Winslet described it as undeniably weird. She acknowledged that having Mendes in the director's chair added an extra layer of discomfort. Her husband was right there observing as she and DiCaprio filmed love scenes. Despite the awkwardness, Winslet delivered a performance that earned her a Golden Globe in 2009. "My husband Sam, thank you for directing this film, babe, and thank you for killing us every single day." Her marriage to Mendes ended on amicable terms in 2010. One might wonder, with such great chemistry, why didn't DiCaprio and Winslet ever take their friendship to the next level? The answer lies in timing and perspective. Winslet has stated that their friendship worked so well because romance was never a factor. They met at a time when neither was looking for anything more, allowing them to connect on a deeper, more enduring level. DiCaprio's own dating patterns, meanwhile, suggest he gravitates toward relationships with younger women, further distancing their worlds. Their friendship exemplifies a refreshing rarity in Hollywood, a deep, meaningful bond free from romantic entanglement. Winslet and DiCaprio have both spoken about how their connection has been a source of support in their lives, proof that some relationships flourish best without the complications of romance. And while one may think the Titanic and the Hollywood lifestyle is all there is to these stars, they have shown that they have more to offer to society and the world at large. Keep watching to find out their impact beyond their roles. In Titanic, Kate Winslet is known worldwide for her iconic role, but her real-life impact goes far beyond the silver screen. She has quietly stepped into the lives of vulnerable families, offering not just financial help, but also a deep sense of empathy and care. Two stories illustrate how Winslet's generosity has changed lives. In Scotland, Carolyn Hunter, a mother struggling to care for her 12-year-old daughter, Freya, faced an insurmountable challenge. Freya, who has severe cerebral palsy, relies on life support equipment to breathe. The family's energy bills had already soared to £6,500 a year just to run the equipment and heat their home, which was made worse by the house's poor energy efficiency. Carolyn, despite working full-time, found herself trapped in a financial and emotional storm. With no heating in most rooms and winter looming, the family was bracing for the worst when a staggering £17,000 donation arrived, sent by none other than Winslet. The donation came after Winslet learned of their plight from a BBC report. Carolyn, overwhelmed, described the moment she learned of the actor's support as unreal, saying it brought her to tears. For a mother already stretched thin emotionally and physically, this act of kindness wasn't just about money, it was a lifeline. The family's story reflects the harsh realities of many across the UK facing rising energy costs, yet Winslet's generosity gives them a glimmer of hope in a seemingly hopeless situation. But this wasn't an isolated act of kindness. In another heartwarming instance, Winslet supported 11-year-old Lily Ray from Nottingham, who dreams of seeing the world before she loses her vision entirely to Stargardt disease, a rare genetic condition that causes progressive loss of central vision. Lily Ray's mother, Emma, had set up a modest fundraiser to help fulfill her daughter's dreams with a goal of £2,500. Winslet not only donated twice that amount, £5,000, but also sent a heartfelt message encouraging the family to create magical memories together. Lily Ray dreams of visiting the Northern Lights, seeing Paris from the Eiffel Tower, and going on safari in Africa. Her condition, which began manifesting when she was just 5 years old, has made everyday life increasingly difficult. She uses a font size of 64 to read and relies on Braille as her sight continues to deteriorate. Winslet's donation has turned these dreams into possibilities, giving Lily Ray and her mother the chance to create lasting memories before her vision fades. Beyond these acts, Winslet has been a longtime advocate for vulnerable families, serving as patron of the Family Haven, a charity aiding disadvantaged families in Gloucestershire. Her actions remind us that empathy paired with action can change lives, and that even in the face of overwhelming challenges, a single person can make an extraordinary difference. Similarly, Leonardo DiCaprio's dedication to climate change activism stands apart from the standard celebrity approach of writing checks and offering public endorsements. While many stars champion causes through financial contributions without altering their lifestyles, DiCaprio has gone further, embedding environmental advocacy into his personal and professional life. However, like many in the public eye, his efforts are not without scrutiny. Leonardo DiCaprio made waves for his commitment to the environment during his 2016 Oscars speech, where he called out the urgency of climate change. Climate change is real. It is happening right now. It is the most urgent threat facing our entire species. But his activism started long before that. At just 24, he launched the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation in 1998 to support projects tackling climate change, protecting wildlife, and saving ecosystems. Over the years, the foundation has raised nearly $100 million and funded over 200 projects in 50 countries. From 100 projects in 50 countries. From ocean conservation to promoting renewable energy and indigenous rights, the foundation does a lot. However, not everyone is convinced. Critics have pointed out that the LDF doesn't share detailed financial reports, so it's unclear exactly how donations are used. DiCaprio hasn't addressed these concerns, which has left some people skeptical. Another issue, some have called DiCaprio an eco-hypocrite because he uses private jets and yachts, which aren't exactly eco-friendly. Despite this, he's worked to raise awareness about environmental issues like co-producing Cowspiracy in 2014. The documentary took a hard look at the environmental impact of animal farming and sparked big conversations about the farming industry's role in climate change. DiCaprio's involvement with plant-based initiatives suggests he has adopted a vegan lifestyle, though he has not confirmed this publicly. His partnerships with vegan brands like Beyond Meat and Califia Farms, along with anecdotes from acquaintances like musician Moby hint at his personal commitment. This shift, if genuine, strengthens the credibility of his advocacy and underscores a willingness to lead by example. In recent years, DiCaprio has attempted to address criticisms of his lifestyle. For instance, he opted to fly commercially to the COP26 climate summit in Glasgow, a move that some viewed as a response to backlash over his use of private aircraft. Whether this was a genuine effort or a public relations strategy is unclear, but it highlights the fine line celebrities walk when balancing activism with the privileges of fame. Can someone truly fight for the planet while enjoying the excesses of fame? In DiCaprio's case, the answer remains as nuanced as the man himself. Do you think Kate and Leonardo would have made a great couple had they been in a relationship? Kindly share your answers, thoughts, and opinions in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel to enjoy more videos like this. Also, click the next video shown on your screen. You will enjoy it.